Hey guys, this is Cody Kincaid, and welcome to the first part of Cody Kincaid Plays Technic. I think that's what it's going to be called. I don't know, this is the first episode. Nom nom nom. Okay, so there should be noticeably reduced lag. Because I upgraded my. Well, I didn't upgrade, I updated my graphics card. So it shouldn't lag as much, and I shouldn't be complaining about it as much. Tick tock. Oh. Horse. Is that a baby? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I should show you around. Oh, first of all of these are going to be done on hard. All my videos. So let's get started, shall we? And jump. There you go. So I just have my house right here. It's not even done, not even close. There's supposed to be like a couple more floors. So, and just to point this out, this is Technic, not Tech-It. Technic. There's more in Technic than there is in Tech-It, including the electric engine. Electric engine is the boss. Like, without it, I don't know what to do. When I play Technic, I do all this machinery stuff, and without the electric, it just, no. Just forget it. Why is there a deer hopping around on my roof? So I've been doing projects and all that. With the starting thing at the beginning of this video, you do see my sacred tree, which is like right over here. That path that you were seeing, that's eventually supposed to go to the sacred tree. The sacred tree is like right here. When I recorded it, I stood right here and I just slowly looked up. Yeah, okay. Anyways, this is my sacred tree. Oh, and I don't know if this is kind of just cheating or not, because I don't have control over it. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just because I'm using a diamond axe. But when I knock down, I'm not gonna knock down these trees. These trees are like birch, and plus I need trees to be around, because without them it would just look a little awkward. Without trees, just a giant barren land of nothingness. Hold on, if I can just get to one of the regular trees, I can show you what it does. If I just knock down one log, all of the logs will knock down. So if there's like those huge trees, all I do is just knock down one log and then all of them will fall down. Watch. All of them just fell down. Why did I just get an achievement? I've been playing this game for a while now. I found, like what you saw in the starting video, that underground place, like that's only half stripped of its materials, and it already gave me like hella stuff. Why am I collecting wood, dude? My inventory's stocked with it right now. Jesus. I'm not gonna run out of wood anytime soon. Haha, dirty joke. Laugh at it, you slutty. And I probably will be bleeping out any cuss words. I just think it's mildly funny. Ha 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 ha. You're supposed to laugh at it. Okay. Finding my way back home is a challenge. Challenge accepted. I think there's another sacred tree somewhere. I've seen it before. I got lost and I found a sacred tree and I'm like, oh, that must be my sacred tree. But then I looked around and there was way too many trees right next to it and I'm like, oh, that's a different sacred tree. Damn, I am lost. But yeah, I had already recorded like 4 different episodes. Hold on, I have to check. I am limited to 10 minutes an episode, so each episode will be sort of short. Anyways, there's just the first episode like this one. It's just going to be pretty much talking, just introducing myself, and then it'll start getting interesting. But I think it was the 3rd and the 4th episode. The 3rd one, I was like right here, and I looked over. Well, I was on top of this hill, right here. And I looked down, and then like right there was this like creepy ass boar. It looked like a boar, but then it started coming closer and closer to me, and it was a werewolf. It was a werewolf, and it scared the living shit out of me. I turned around and I ran. I just booked it, dude. I wasn't gonna face that thing, and I got into my house, and I had trouble shutting the door. And by the time I shut the door, he was like right there at the door, and he was like just sitting there staring at me, staring into my soul. And my dumbass decided to open the door, and you open up one door and he can't get through it because he's so big. You have to open up another door, and then he crouches down, and he looked like he was too big because he was like taller than 2 blocks. But I opened up the second door because I didn't think he was going to be able to go through. He crouched down and ran through the door and like fucking tackled me or something. And I started running and I got pinned right here, and he kept hitting me and hitting me. Whoa, hold on, what? How many? The second episode's probably going to be telling about what happened on the other episodes because I was having difficulties with my audio and it didn't record my voice, so I was just like, scratch that. Anyways, fighting him, and I kept hitting him, and I turned around and I started running, and he didn't hit me, so I turned back around, and instead of a werewolf, I turned back around and he was just transmorphing. Instead of a werewolf, he was just transmorphing back into a human that had like ripped clothes, and I'm like, what the and I was sort of really pissed off and confused at the same time. And then I looked outside and it was daytime, and I'm like, oh, I get it. And so I smacked him in the face to see if he would turn back into a werewolf, and it didn't work. So then I cheated a little, and I made it nighttime, and then he started getting hurt, like, by nothing. He started jumping up and getting hurt, and then he suddenly just slowly transformed into a werewolf. I sat there and watched it, and then suddenly he just jumped at me, and it scared the living shit out of me. And he pinned me into this corner. I kept hitting him and hitting him with my diamond sword, and then I started running around the room. Hold on, what time is it? I'm gonna have to end this episode.